Well, I must say, this stadium falls in the must-visit category for any football fan, should the chance come his or her way. Anfield is the venue. I'm Derek Ray here on the commentary position, joined by Lee Dixon. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Liverpool facing Manchester City.
Yeah, thank you, Derek. Always my favourite time of the week, spending time with you at games. We should be in for a belter here with these two.
And number 10.
Let's take a look at the Liverpool starting 11. A highly rated Brazilian, Alisson, begins between the posts. Virgil van Dijk plays with Joe Gomez in the fullback positions. Mohamed Salah plays with Sadio Mane out wide. And leading the attack today is the ultimate pressing machine, Roberto Firmino. And here's the Manchester City lineup. Ederson between the posts. Alexander Zinchenko starts with Kyle Walker as fullbacks. Raheem Sterling plays with Riyad Mahrez on the flanks. And leading the line is Sergio Aguero. So much looking forward to this. Liverpool kick off.
Well, this is the setting for our featured match today. Welcome to you. Martin Tyler here to describe the action along with Alan Smith. Our football is from the French Ligue 1. It's Lyon against PSG.
Yeah, thanks, Martin. Looking forward to it. I think we're going to have an entertaining tussle here. I think we'll find that out in the first 10 minutes, how these teams approach the task.
This is the Lyon lineup. Well, we've gone with a 4-3-3 formation here for them. Is that the way you see it, Alan?
Yeah, I mean, it can be adjusted. It could almost be a 4-5-1 if they decide to come over all defensive, this team. But if they're on the front foot, that three up front can cause the opposition back four some problems.
Paris Saint-Germain, this is their lineup. Keylor Navas in goal. Marquinhos starts with Thiago Silva as the centre-backs. Marco Verratti plays today with Idrissa Gueye in central midfield. In attack, Mauro Icardi joins alongside Kylian Mbappe, the two strikers. Off from Lyon.
Hello, a warm welcome, and this is the scene here at the Signal Iduna Park. I'm Derek Ray, joined by Lee Dixon in the commentary position, and very much looking forward to bringing you live action from the Bundesliga in a matter of moments. It is Borussia Dortmund up against Bayern Munich.
Well, thank you, Derek. The excitement at the start of any game is almost tangible. Looking forward to this one. The crowd are up for it. Players look like they're going to have a really good go at this game. Can't wait.
The word dynamism certainly applies to Marco Reus. Lee, what do you expect to see from him in this match?
Well, the ball possession will be his key. People give him the ball because they know he links the play. You give him the ball, then you make a run, you normally get the ball back, which is very encouraging.
And introducing the Borussia Dortmund side, Roman Bürki begins in goal. Manuel Akanji plays with Mats Hummels in central defence. Julian Brandt plays alongside Axel Witsel in central midfield. And it's an interesting looking attacking constellation with three forwards listed from the start. And so the starting 11 for Bayern. And they are a team, Lee, known for their aggressive high pressing.
Well, absolutely, that takes a lot of hard work, a lot of organisation, force the opposition to make early passes. The weakness of it, if you beat the high press, you can get exposed at the back.
Well, it's a venue that so many fans around the world love coming to, the Stadio Olimpico here in Rome. A warm welcome from me, Derek Ray. I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and England defender, Lee Dixon. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you live Serie A action. It's coming right up. It is Roma up against Lazio.
Yeah, thank you, Derek. I'm really looking forward to this. Both teams certainly capable of producing some entertaining football. Hopefully we'll get that.
Line-up. It's the impressive Pau Lopez between the posts. Brian Cristante plays with Jordan Veretout in the centre of midfield. And up front is the vastly experienced Edin Dzeko. Here are the players who'll start for Lazio. Tomas Strakosha gets the nod between the posts. Stefan Radu plays with Francesco Acerbi in central defence. Sergej Milinkovic-Savic plays with Lucas Leiva in central midfield. And it's two strikers up front who'll look to provide the goal-scoring threat. And the game begins. And the floodlights are shining down on the players here in the Spanish capital of Madrid. We're at the Bernabeu. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me here on the commentary box is Lee Dixon. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Spanish top flight, La Liga. It's Real Madrid facing Barcelona.
Excited, Derek. Really looking forward to this game. Come on, bring it on.
And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois, the Belgian, will be in goal. Sergio Ramos plays with Rafael Varane at the back. Luka Modric plays with Toni Kroos in the centre of midfield. And leading the line today is Karim Benzema. And the Barcelona shape looks like this. Marc-Andre ter Stegen starts in goal. Piqué starts alongside Clément Lenglet in the centre of defence. And Luis Suarez will be the main striker here. A really exciting game in prospect as Real Madrid get it underway.
Hi everybody, it's FA Cup final day, one of the great days in the football calendar. Martin Tyler here with Alan Smith. We're delighted to be part of the commentary team for you. It's Chelsea against Arsenal.
Well, I was privileged to have played in the final of this cup competition in my playing days a few years ago now, but you never forget. You certainly don't forget if you end up winning it.
Number 5, Jorginho. Number 7, N'Golo Kante.
Well, there are players here
Number
who
17,
stand out a bit. These two in particular, I think, today, Alan.
Well, two
10,
excellent attacking
Julia.
players we are treated to seeing. They're really enjoying good seasons, and I'm expecting a bit more of the same today.
Here's the Chelsea lineup. In goal, Kepa Arrizabalaga. Antonio Rudiger plays with Kurt Zouma. In central defence, Mateo Kovacic plays with N'Golo Kante in the middle of midfield. And they just go with the one striker up front.
Thank you for attending Wembley Stadium.
This is the Arsenal lineup. Bernd Leno starts in goal. David Luiz plays alongside Shkodran Mustafi in defence. Dani Ceballos plays with Granit Xhaka in the centre of the park. Alexandre Lacazette is the lone striker today. And the referee gets the game going. London derby, Chelsea against Arsenal.
And hello from the beautiful American South. We're in the city of Atlanta, Georgia, at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, here on the commentary position, joined by Lee Dixon to help me describe all the action. And coming up for you is live action from Major League Soccer. It's Atlanta United, and they take on DC United.
Yeah, thank you, Derek. Real pleasure to be here. Looking forward to this game. Players will be a bit nervous. I was always nervous at the start of games. It's important you get your first pass off to your colleague, maybe get a good tackle in, settle the nerves down. Looking forward to a good game here.
Well, here's the Atlanta United starting 11. I'll tell you what, you don't see this formation every day of the week.
No, I mean, it looks very attack-minded with the three up front, the three in midfield supplying the width as well, but I'm a little bit worried about the three centre-backs. Will they get exposed in the wide areas?
And introducing the visitors lineup today. And this is a formation most people in the game are very familiar with nowadays.
Yeah, most coaches are adopting this formation. What it does give you is two holding players in front of the back four to protect them, but it also gives you three supporting players to that central striker.
And so the battle commences. And so the long wait is over. Millions of viewers are tuning in worldwide with the anticipation building ahead of the Copa Libertadores final. This is Derek Ray, and with me in the commentary position as always is Lee Dixon. We're just minutes away from kickoff now. So many storylines, Lee.
Well, what a match this promises to be. Both teams have been phenomenal throughout the earlier rounds. Well, that counts for nothing now. It's all about performing on the big stage. I've been in this situation before, and it's all about composure, not letting the atmosphere get to you. Looking forward to this one, Derek.
This is how the starting lineup looks today. Pretty well balanced, this formation, Lee.
Yeah, it can be a 4-2-3-1 in the offensive mode, but it can also go back to a 4-5-1 when you're defending. The lone striker will be supported by the three just behind him, especially the number 10 who will be given a free role.
The opposition starting 11. We're thinking 4-3-3.
Yeah, one central striker, Derek. The width comes from the wingers who will stay high and wide. Very narrow midfield and a conventional back four.
Well, you know, Lee, if we'd been covering this tournament a couple of years ago...
That's how finals should be. Just the one game, none of that two-legged nonsense. And I'm really pleased it's like that now. We're in for a really good game. I love finals, you know that, Derek.
Hello and welcome. A major final is always something to be excited about, and that's what we have standing before us. The final of the Copa Sudamericana. My name is Derek Ray, and with me as always here on the commentary position is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. This should be something to savour. It's Lanús, and they face Defensa y Justicia.
Well, big games calls for big players, Derek. Who's it going to be? Who's the hero? We don't know yet, but finals are where heroes are born.
So here is the lineup. Well, as a team, Lee, they love to apply almost suffocating pressure. Based on the lineup, do you expect the same approach today?
Yeah, I think so, Derek. It makes it really difficult for the opponents to find their rhythm unless their touch is absolutely perfect. It forces mistakes, so I'd expect we'll be seeing plenty of that from them today.
This is what they'll be up against today. It looks like a conventional 4-4-2.
A preferred formation by Arsene Wenger when he arrived at Arsenal. Two main strikers, four across the midfield. Really important for the fullbacks to link up with the wide midfielders in this system.
And the game begins. The wait is finally over. My name is Derek Ray. I'm joined by Lee Dixon in the commentary position, and we're just minutes away from kickoff in the first leg of the final. Lee, this ought to be special.
Well, the Libertadores and Sudamericana winners looking to claim bragging rights over this two-leg final. It may not be the biggest event in South American football, but these fans don't seem to mind. The atmosphere is great in here, and hopefully we'll have a brilliant game.
A look at the starting 11 today. Well, there's no great mystery, is there? We know normally how they're going to play, and it's all about applying as much pressure as possible. Lee, can we anticipate seeing more of the same today?
Yeah, absolutely, Derek. If you're really good at something, then why not? They're very good at this. All the team members have bought into this style of play. One player slacks off and it all falls apart, though.
This is what they'll be facing today. It looks pretty orthodox, Lee.
Yeah, I love this formation, 4-4-2. The two main strikers will stay close together. The full-backs will link up with the wide players. The two holding midfielders will sit in front of the centre-backs. Very solid look about this team.
This head-to-head confrontation is underway. A special one-off occasion to bring you coverage of tonight. It's the final of the Europa League. It's Sevilla up against Inter.
Well, night games, European football, where does it get any better? Well, it does if you're in the final. But with finals, they're horrible if you lose. Make sure you win if you get here.
Luke de Jong. Number 8, Nolito.
The lineup for Sevilla. Getting the nod in goal is Tomasz Vaclik. Sergi Gomez plays with Diego Carlos in central defence. Nolito plays with Lucas Ocampos in the wide positions. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. The Inter starting lineup. Samir Handanovic begins in goal. Diego Godin plays with Milan Skriniar in central defence. And the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset. It is the Europa League final, and they are underway. Well, there is nothing quite like this occasion. Welcome to the UEFA Champions League final. The best two teams in Europe this season preparing to go head-to-head for the crown. This is Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined as always on these big occasions by the former Arsenal and England defender, Lee Dixon. It is Bayern Munich against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, I'm so excited for everybody, the fans, everybody connected to both clubs. But it's the players I'm so excited for. I've never actually played in a Champions League final, but played in other finals. I know what they're feeling. We can see the nerves already starting to jangle. How do you cope with those nerves, Derek? How do you settle yourself down before what's going to become probably the biggest game of your career?
The initial 11 for Bayern. The highly regarded Manuel Neuer starts in goal. David Alaba plays with Jerome Boateng in central defence. And leading the attack today is the lethal Robert Lewandowski. Well, the quarter-final has tended to be the exit point for PSG in recent years, Lee. And 2 years ago, they had that wretched experience against Barcelona.
Yeah, absolutely. I always see Paris Saint-Germain as that smaller club, looking in at all the big clubs, waiting to be invited into the gang. And certainly now, the way they're playing, I think they're ready to be invited. I think the door's open. Walk on in.
And the PSG team looks like this.
Enjoy the game.
Well, there's no great mystery, is there? We know normally how they're going to play, and it's all about applying as much pressure as possible. Lee, can we anticipate seeing more of the same today?
Yeah, absolutely, Derek. If you're really good at something, then why not? They're very good at this. All the team members have bought into this style of play. One player slacks off and it all falls apart, though.
And we are ready to go, just about. Millions of viewers from all around the world are tuning in for the Super Cup decider. My name is Derek Ray, here on the commentary position. I'm joined by Lee Dixon, and with the atmosphere building to fever pitch, we're inching ever closer to kick-off time. It is Liverpool taking on Chelsea.
Well, the Super Cup final reward for the two teams that win the major trophies in Europe, the Europa League and the Champions League. Match off tonight. I'm really looking forward to this one, Derek.
Alisson begins between the posts. Virgil van Dijk plays with Joe Gomez in the fullback positions. Mohamed Salah plays with Sadio Mane out wide. And leading the attack today is the ultimate pressing machine, Roberto Firmino.
Thank you.
And a look at the Chelsea starting 11. Kepa is given the green light in goal. Antonio Rudiger starts with Kurt Zouma in central defence. N'Golo Kanté starts alongside Jorginho in the centre of midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage.